transfer portal. That's according to our Chris Hummer and Matt Zenitz. Mensa turned heads, signing a reported 2-year, $8 million NIL deal to leave Tulane for Duke last year. That move paid off for the Blue Devils, who won their first outright conference title since 1962. And now Darian Mensa will be on the move once again.
Bro, we had to pay $800 to heat up this pool. Yeah, and it wasn't even heated all. What? $800, bro. It's a scam.
All right, jump in.
I mean, honestly, I think it's changed my life for the better, just because I think positivity breeds success. And so, if all you're thinking is positive thoughts, I mean, why wouldn't positive things happen to you? So, and it goes back to when we were filming last year before my season, as far as speaking things into existence, which I'm a huge believer in. Talking about the ACC championship and going out and doing it is something that didn't surprise me. So, yeah, huge believer.
I like this run with these views. Can't really beat it up here in these hills. Then probably gotta run to the sauna after. Got my boy Will pulling up, my dog. He plays basketball at Baylor. Link up with him, grab some food, and really just kick it. It's gonna be nice today, so not too much.
These shoes are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. Like, it makes me want to go and run.
Up with you?
Yeah, hope so.
The whole transition been to Miami?
It's been smooth. I think being there is like the fastest that I've gelled with the team, which is pretty cool. All my quarterbacks are super cool, so that helps. It's like a collective group of guys who only want the same thing, which is just to win. So it's been as smooth as I could ask for so far. New offense, my third offense in college, so I think this by far the one that gives me the most freedom to do whatever I want. So I think it's pretty dope. And then our protections are I think some of the best. Coach Mirabal is the best, one of the better line coaches I've had in my career. So yeah, just trying to learn off the whole thing and get right. I'm gonna head to Dana Point today. Stop at Hailstar, say what's up to Mally. Maybe grab some lunch, do a little shopping, and then head over there. I think it's a 2-hour drive, so that's some time. Checking it for.
What up, Lee? What up, Vlog?
Skate.
First time in LA, man.
Yeah. What you up to?
What's good, man? We got the Hailstar Factory.
Yep. This is my dog.
Malachi Toney, wide receiver from the University of Miami.
Yep. What you driving? This?
Nah.
These are fire though, bro.
They're gonna get you
For sure. Hey, where y'all staying at? Y'all staying close to you?
I like a hotel, nice far from
Hotel?
here.
Okay. Yeah, my shit was 10 minutes away. I was in Studio City.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I think football's about playing for the guy next to you. So if they don't believe that, you're going to go out and get the job done, crunch time fourth quarter, you got to go make a play, you're not going to win games. So just building that camaraderie and, spending time off the field with guys on the team is something that's super important to me. And really just getting to know everybody, even, staff, trainers, people who are giving me water, saying what's up, just being a good guy and bringing, good vibes all around is something I pride myself on.
I guess we'll take your stuff with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go link up with Coop.
I bet.
For sure. With my dog, Baby Jesus, out here. Dalen Upshaw. Gotta have a big year for us next year. Quick work in, throw a few routes, get some time in. I came out to Cali, so had to come out here, get a quick session in, and we'll drive to Dana Point, stay there tonight, and then throw with Coach Palmer in the morning. I just start slinging. Maybe hit a little of these, hit some of these. I do this. That's from one of my quarterback trainers. Just pull as hard as you can, but
expectation obviously is right back in the national championship, and I got the same goal. But like I just said earlier, I mean, if you look at our team, you know, all across the board, we got Mally, Fletcher, Josh is going to have a big year for us. Coach Mirabal is, you know, I think he's the best in the country at developing O-line. So I'm going to be protected. I've got good running backs. I've got good receivers. With Coop coming back, we got Day-Day, Samorian. Like the list goes on. There's so many cats who are primed to have a big year for us. So I just can't wait to go out there and really just go actually.
That's like the weak part of the defense because nobody's behind. Yeah.
What position?
Running back and linebacker.
Running back. What's your name?
Levi.
What's your last name?
Sarah.
Sarah. What's that one receiver that went to Chaminade?
Throwing shifts, trying to get the timing right. Mally and Day, it's like they're some of the best receivers I've played with. Really just effortless, bro. I can put it anywhere. They gonna come down. Good. Do you have trouble finding?
Not really doing much.
Yeah.
Jalen, nice to meet you, family. Yes, sir. Darren just transferred from Duke to Miami for his last one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna make a run at it?
Yeah.
I think Miami's getting a winner with me. I think I got a big chip on my shoulder. You know, been under recruited my whole life. Was an underdog, so just going out there and proving everybody wrong, and proving myself right ultimately.
So, shit, I got to college. My dad was my only coach. Like, a couple coaches tried to, like, train me and shit like that. But, like, honestly, bro, like, I felt like I got it. You know what I mean? Like, I've been throwing the fucking ball. And then, like, I'll never forget, bro. So, like, they hit me up to, like, you know, train shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll come out here, see what they talking about.
Right.
And
Was this before draft? Or
so this is before draft. I've been working
with
with them 23, so, like,
Oh, okay, right.
it was right after my junior year.
Yeah.
They asked me to come out here, so I bet. And so I came to dinner. I'll never forget this shit. I came to
Just
dinner.
med balls and Russian twists and stuff. So it's really 4 different parts of that. One is hip extension, one is building your posterior chain, one is core stability, being able to stabilize our core and hold it in different spots, and then one is rotational strength. And so we have 4 kind of exercises. We'll start with you start on a yoga mat, you can take your shoes off. So just start with those 4 and just know that there's no end to those. There's just variations we add on.
Good. Perfect.
Duke was cool. It was definitely a part of the journey that I never even thought I'd get there. But the people are really cool. Coaches are awesome, even though they probably hate me now. Because I just transferred to Miami. It was like late in the cycle. But it was nice. It's a cool little vibe up in Durham. Just not really my vibe. Or my mom's either. I had my mom out there too.
Your mom
So
was in Durham?
yeah, she lived. Yeah. So much happier in
I
life.
look for your hips too. Have you done this before? You put your left hand on your left foot, yeah, and just push your chest straight out. Hold that for a little bit.
I think just the way the NFL is and like opportunity, I want to go and be like a first-round pick.
Yeah.
And be solidified. So, and I talked to Coach Ballmer about it too.
Coach Bulwer?
Coach Ballmer.
JP.
What should I call him? I don't even know.
Call him JP.
JP. Yeah, I just thought about it. I thought I could use another year of development. So, yeah. There are no stripes on it, I think. But my Adidas ball is like kind of just as fat as this, but these are a little bit fatter, I think. I can still swing these maybe. Look at this dude.
Hey, did you check in my city though? Did you check in my city?
This is my city first.
No, it is not.
What's up with you? How you doing?
Genuinely my state. What up, vlog? What have you guys done so far? Through the week. Shoot, what have we done?
Sometimes I overstride pretty often, especially in the game. I'm not thinking about it, but when I'm out here trying to work on it, trying to shorten it up, and it's kind of like a timing thing, like step and then I tap with the ball too. Yeah, it's more of a timing thing than anything.
Yeah, 100%. So everybody either says like 6 inch stride, get my left foot down quick. Like, how do you know? How do you know what 6 inches is? How do you know if you got your left foot down quick enough?
I don't.
We don't, right? That's what I'm saying. All this stuff is like all these objective things that we have to, or subjective. Step at your toe at your target, get your left hip open, all this stuff.
We're gonna kind of remove all the like jargon. Get your toe at your target. Get your do this. You know what I mean? Like coaches kind of just tell you all this stuff. Have a good base. Be on balance. Like that's not a objective term. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Just wanna we give you like objective stuff. This has to happen.
Yeah.
So if I told you just to take a step to your left, what do you think you would do? Or you had to like get yourself across that white line. Watch what Jordan did, just taking a step.
Push off my right step.
So let me throw you this. Let's kind of down to the ground, and then I could hurry up and shift my upper body and step. That would be one. Okay. Another thing I could do is recruit my hip flexor and my quad, and I could lift my knee up and I could step. Or if I just put so much force in the ground through my right foot, locked out knees, I could push myself here. Make sense? There's a human body movement here. So no different than if I'm going to stride at my target, regardless of how long I'm going to stride. The most efficient way, which one do you think is the most efficient?
The last one.
Yeah, last one, right? I'm putting force in the ground and I'm moving myself there. Right. So that first thing that should really happen when we go to pro is force being applied. So let's talk about force. There's 3 ways that we transfer force as a person. Okay? We do it vertically, whether I do it like that or I do it like that.
The point here is the more we can recruit other things, the less we use your arm. You just kind of throw all arms. Yeah. From how I look at it, and I'm not saying you're a great player and could have been a first round pick this year. But it's not because you're doing too much with your arm, it's because of what you're not doing before. So whatever we're supposed to do for an efficient movement and we don't do, we're just gonna compensate somewhere else. So I've been saying this forever, the better the athlete, the better the compensator. You're really athletic, so you can get in bad spots and then you can just athlete your way out of it and you get away with it. But that's not necessarily the most efficient way. That's what Jalen's bought in on, because that is the best athlete playing quarterback right now in the world. And it's like, but he's all in on being a world-class mover.
How was your visit with Darian transferring from Duke?
It was kind of crazy because it all happened really quick. It happened at the very end of the portal window. So we were at Duke, and then one day later we decided we were going to make the move. And then like 3 days later we were down in Miami with the visit. And he was getting sued, and there was a whole settlement issue. And then that resolved itself a couple days later, and then we were already down there. We didn't go back up. So it was crazy. It happened in an instant, but glad it did. And another year with my guy. It's been good. It was pretty seamless. I mean, Miami definitely made it easy. But yeah, it was quick. They were also coming off their national championship game, so we had a little bit more time to settle in because they just finished playing when we were moving. So we didn't have to jump right into practice or anything. So it was good. And then I ended up. I was getting my place set up, so I was able to stay with Darian for a couple weeks, which was fun. Just like straight bowling around with my boy. So it was fun.
Shoulder. Cool? Yeah. Well, it's the exact same thing in golf. When I get right here, once I take that club back, my hips turn, my trunk rotates, my elbow extends, and my shoulder internally rotates at the end. Boxing, learn how to do it the right way. Hips turn, trunk rotates, turn your foot in a little bit, and now we're gonna go, okay? And now with this kind of reach with the right foot, reach is like a bad word around here, we don't really use it, and so look at your spine angle, see how you're leaning forward? Okay, we're leaning forward to slow ourselves down, but now look at this left foot, we're actually crossing over, okay?
didn't realize that you did before. Because you're really good. Like, you're a really good athlete, which tells me, like, your body probably understands leverage. If you can juke people, whether you know what you're doing or not, if you just, like, make the other kid miss, then, like, something...
Literally everything. I think, my mindset is just have gratitude towards everything that happens to you. And I think that's where I'm at, I think that's why I'm at where I'm at right now, is because my mentality, anything that happens, good or bad,